Good morning, everyone. Coni Meyers here. It's Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock, so it must be to 70 and beyond. Well, what a beautiful, beautiful day it is here in Las Vegas. I'm sitting in my backyard. It's probably about 62 degrees, not a breeze. The sun is out. I hope wherever you are fortunate to have the sun shining. And if it's not 62, something that's pleasant for you. So today, I want to talk about what the true meaning of having the real holiday spirit really is. Because I can tell you that I've talked to 3 or 4 people and have experienced myself just since the day before Thanksgiving, the rudeness and the obnoxiousness of some individuals. So I was driving down the freeway. This guy had a signal on. The car behind him was not that close. He pulls over, and this guy pulls up. He had a big SUV. Tries to get between me and the other car. And just, you could see he was just absolutely raged. And then here in Las Vegas, down by Summerlin, where the Costco is, across from the Costco, there was an incident of another shooting right in the middle of the afternoon while people were shopping and everything. And I've had 2 or 3 other people tell me about people rude in stores and all that stuff. And is that really truly the meaning and the spirit of the holidays? We're supposed to be Thanksgiving. We're supposed to be giving thanks back. And, I think this is going to be a particularly tough holiday season for that purpose. I think everybody's so pent up after so many months without being out, and all of a sudden people are out and they think that they have something going on psychologically. Maybe it's a little bit of PTSD. Who knows what it is? But whatever it is, we're going to have to be super vigilant this year. And we're going to have to step up to the plate and create the spirit of what the holiday season is really all about. For me, the holidays are all about giving and not going out and buying a bunch of presents. I've never believed in going out and just buying a bunch of presents. I've always tried to put a lot of thought. A lot of times I make my own presents. And I try to give a lot of thought. And sometimes people don't get it right on their birthdays or on their holiday, because I haven't found exactly what I want to give them yet. So I give it to them whenever the spirit moves me. So let's start with a couple of simple little tools you can use if you get cut off on the freeway, if somebody is rude to you in a store, if somebody is acting out. I want you to use the STOP acronym. So just stop. Stop whatever you're doing. Let your mind go blank. Take 3 or 4 deep breaths. And then observe. Observe what's going on inside of you. What are you feeling? Are you feeling anger? Are you feeling frustration? Are you feeling sadness? What are you feeling? Acknowledge that. And then observe what's going on around you. Is there anything you can do about that person that cut you off and you're all upset about it? They're already 2 miles down the road and they didn't even know they did it. So, and here you are, you're sitting there, you're all frustrated. So it's up to you, not to them, but up to you to handle it. So you stop everything. Stop thinking, take a breath, observe what's going on inside of you. And then observe what's going on around you. And what is it you can really do about it? And what difference is it going to make if you do something about it? And then proceed with your plan of action. So my recommendation is, if somebody cuts you off, whether it's in the car or if it's with a cart or whatever it is, I want you to say this: I see you. I bless you. I wish the best for you. That's simple. That's all you have to do. I wish you well. Wish you the best. Go in peace. Whatever the right words are for you. What that does is, first of all, it changes the chemistry of your brain, number one. So the anger dissipates. And then it blesses that person. That person may not have even known what they did. They were oblivious. They're busy looking at their Christmas list and trying to get the pumpkin pie or whatever it is they're trying to get. And they're not even thinking. They're not thinking at all. And particularly this year, there's a lot of people not thinking. So it's up to us to step back and make the difference and offer them love and compassion. We don't know what kind of day they've had. It's just like if you go to a cashier and they're kind of grumpy, you don't know the customer before that, or if they're having family issues, or if somebody just became ill or passed away in their family. Just stop and say that you're grateful for them. By expressing gratitude each and every day, particularly this time of year, it's going to go a long ways in how the rest of your holiday season is going to go. The other thing I wanted to mention is that let's not think about how much we can buy. I mean, we've heard all about, and I talked about this last week, how much, the supply is going to be backed up and all that. So I want you to look around what you have and who the people are you want to give to and who is really important to you to give to. And then decide something that you can do. Maybe it's an act of kindness. Maybe it's something you've written. Maybe it's something you've baked or you've cooked for them. Think about those sorts of things and what it is that you can really do and give, rather than worrying about getting out there and being in the crowds and trying to buy this and buy that they may or may not even like. So those are my 2 tips for this holiday season. And I do hope that you will acknowledge when something happens, because it's bound to, that it's just an incident. It's not something that's going to change your life. It's not something that is going to make a big difference an hour from now. So why let it upset you now and make your day a bad day rather than a good day? So think about those things during this next. It's going to be a crazy season. It always is. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be filled with frustration and anger. And I know it's not easy. I've been very frustrated over a little software thing I've been going through this last week. And so it's hard for me to keep myself in tune. But just know that if you stop thinking, stop doing anything for just a second, then take 3 or 4 really deep breaths, because that brings you back to the present moment. Then observe first what's going on inside of you, observe what's going on around you, and then proceed with your plan. And I promise you that your holiday season will be much better than if you don't do that, because there are going to be a lot of people out there that are rushing and trying to get everything done because they didn't get to do it last year. They're trying to pack 2 years into 1 year. They're trying to make up for being stuck and trying to have holidays with doing it virtually and with Zoom. I mean, we're all feeling the frustration of all of that. So just take a minute. Stop. Just stop. And enjoy the time you have with family and friends. Our Thanksgiving this year was very unique. There was 2 new people at our Thanksgiving meal. And one of them brought a wonderful turkey mole, and the other one brought an amazing French lemon meringue. And so it was really fun because we had new spirit in our get together this year. So I hope you did too. I hope your Thanksgiving was wonderful and that you enjoyed every single minute of it. All right, I'm going to let it go at that. I hope you have a beautiful rest of this weekend and are taking it easy. I'm trying to take it easy. I've been told over and over and over in the last couple of days that I'm not taking it easy. So I guess I need to try a little harder. I guess that's my takeaway from the holidays. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week with you again next week on to 70 and beyond. Bye now.